Hey my loves, welcome back to another video. I have been asked quite a few times to share my laundry routine, and today seems to be a great day to film that because I have just come out of isolation and I have loads of laundry to do. My family did manage to do some of their laundry as needed, and I'm really proud of them because they worked together and didn't do tiny individual loads. So, like everything else in my home, my laundry needs to be well planned. And today, since I have a load, I'm just going to start by sorting everything out on the floor so I will have piles of laundry in different categories. I want to make sure that everything is in the right category, and at the same time, I also want to see which load do I have the most of. Because like everything else in the house, what you need to do first is the one that will have the greatest impact. And in this case, that would mean the largest pile. This is 4 days worth of laundry right here. You can have a laundry basket in every room or in every bathroom, or you can ask the family to drop their laundry off at a designated spot, such as this basket that we have here. Now either way, practice the golden rule of laundry. Only what is in the basket gets washed. Now the next thing is, how often do you need to do laundry? If your machine is a 5 kilo machine, that means you can wash approximately 25 shirts in a load. You want to be careful of this so you don't overstuff your machine, because that is not going to give you well-washed clothes. Now if you want to get this science right and have a steady, efficient rollover of laundry, then you will need to do the math. My son and I did it recently and we had fun. We spent more than an hour counting the number of clothes, towels, and sheets, and then we categorized this. We worked out our schedule based on this. You can take the below formula and work out a system for yourself. For example, 1 kilo of laundry is 5 shirts, or 1 shirt and 1 pair of denim jeans, or 2 bath towels. So as you can see, I have made these into a few different piles right here. I have got towels, I have got whites, I have got trousers, I have got jammies, and that you can see all that around me. And there's undergarments, there's handkerchiefs, all sorts of things, and I have put them into separate categories. Now another tip before you can even start washing is to have a laundry care guide. This will help you and any other kind soul at home who helps with laundry to understand the requirements of each garment and therefore avoid other spoilage. Check the label if it's new and follow the instructions. This will avoid any accidents. Now I have this sorter which works great for days like these when there is a pile up. I start by loading the largest pile in and add in any other category that can be washed together. The largest load is going to go into the machine, so the rest of them are going to be categorized here. Like everything else you do at home, start with what will have the biggest impact, in this case the biggest load. I'm going to be washing darks first, which means that once I put in the darks, I can also add in underwear and hankies. Those go great with the darks. Basically, most of us do whites, lights, darks, towels and bedding. Then we have floor mats, runners, cushion covers, which are occasional loads. Some of us also have pet clothes to add in. A little confusion does occur when it comes to mixing categories like white towels. Do you put them into the white category or into the towel category? Now don't be finicky about this. It's easiest to go by the temperature. I wash most clothes in cold, and that is 30-degree water. So as long as I stick to all darks or all lights, I'm good. And if you want to have a combination of darks with a few brights that you need to throw in to get them done, then just add a color catcher. Look at your washing loads and see what can be washed together to make life easier for you. Nothing says that one mixed wash is going to ruin the clothes, unless of course it shouldn't be washed at all. In that case, you need to send it out to the dry cleaners. Now I would say that unless you're planning to change your washing machine, don't worry too much about filling it to the maximum capacity, or what you're going to find is the rotation of clothes is going to be too slow while waiting for the laundry to pile up. Yet you don't want to break the schedule you have planned. Trust me, if you do a load a day, then even if you don't have a full load, do your load. Just trust me on this. My schedule for laundry is a little more than what you see in the home management planner. Of course, today it's even more. Now I have the basic plan, which is there in the planner, and to that I have added additional loads to suit our family. I alternate between darks and lights as we basically have a similar amount of both. I like using warmer water for towels. And I only use fabric softener every 2 or 3 washes to retain the absorbency and softness. Otherwise, I just use vinegar. Jeans are best washed separately as they are a more hardy material used for the daily grind. My son's jeans are sometimes filled with cement or splashed with paint. Then I soak those overnight, rinse, and put them in the washer for a proper wash. Now, we don't have too many pairs of jeans in our laundry, so I just wash them with the darts. But it is important that even though it's okay to machine wash your jeans, it is best not to put them in the dryer. If you know the reason for this, do let me know in the comments below. Now, set your washing machine to a gentle cycle or a delicate cycle for most clothes. You can use warmer options selectively. Add a small amount of detergent and let the cycle run. I really don't use anything fancy in my washing, but our clothes always smell amazing. Now all this that I do here basically works itself into a weekly schedule. Now there are 2 advantages of having a proper weekly schedule. You know when to start a load regardless of the size of the pile, and if you share your schedule with others in the family, they will also be able to better handle their clothes and of course their expectations. Now most homemakers have a set time they have scheduled for starting their laundry. My recommendation is to do so in the morning. Washed clothes left in the washing machine overnight do not smell as fresh. And of course, dry them immediately after washing. Now, if you are the kind of person who is running short on time in the morning, then instead of washing the clothes at night, put everything ready in the washing machine, but set the timer to start in the morning. And don't leave your clothes sitting in the washing machine after a wash either, because they tend to get crumpled. Now, drying can be sun-dried, air-dried, or you can use the dryer. If you have sunny weather, hang your whites on a line or rack and let the sun bleach them. We do have sunny weather here, and I love hanging the clothes out to dry. I turn the darks inside out to avoid fading. I just use a combination of hangers and this rod drying method. Although our days are sunny, there is also plenty of rain showers almost every day, which means that sometimes the clothes aren't fully dry but have to be brought in. Now, if you have the space, set up a shaded area to park your rack in. This way you can just push it in and then back out when the rain clears. Alternatively, continue drying the clothes in your dryer. It should not take long to dry them because they're just damp by now. By the way, don't add garments that are stretchable because the heat will ruin the fabric and the elasticity. Another way I like using the dryer is to give even dry clothes a quick tumble. It works wonders on wrinkles. I just squirt a little Febreze on the clothes and they don't even need to be ironed. Another trick, if your pants are taking too long to dry, throw in a dry towel with them. The towel will help dry your pants much quicker. Honestly, to get the complete advantage of your dryer, take out the clothes while they're still warm and fold immediately. This can really help minimize ironing. I think most people hate ironing. I will do anything to avoid ironing, even if it means setting a timer so I can grab the clothes out of the machine or dryer before they get crumpled. Whether I sun dry or I use the dryer, I do not put anything down without first folding it. It saves me a lot of energy because I minimize my ironing load. The one-touch system, always. Once every ever so often, I do a more intensive wash of laundry, and that is usually with the whites. I take all the whites, all types, I give it a hot wash using a whitening detergent. This helps to revive the whites. I also do a revive with the color catcher for blacks. Similarly, kitchen towels, I bleach them every Monday, and that means I soak the ones that I have used through the week in bleach and hot water. I let them soak for a while and then into the washing machine they go. A good wash will remove any residue odor of the bleach. Now, one of the main losses in the laundry world are socks. And then there was one. The other one is gone. How long do you suggest one keeps a single sock before giving up? Well, anyway, before you give up, there are some things that you do want to do. Make sure that you wash both the socks together. Be mindful of this. Believe me, you will lose less socks. Pair them and put them in last, or better yet, put them in a laundry bag in pairs. Believe me, the washing machine can eat your socks. Socks often get lodged between the drum and the outer rim or in the agitator. Socks and handkerchiefs also get stuck in the gasket. So take a look in all these places before giving up on the poor sock. I have also kicked a fallen sock under the washing machine only to find it almost a month later when I cleaned under it. Always remember to care for the appliances. Give your washing machine an empty run, remove any lint from the dryer, wipe the gaskets, clean behind and under these appliances. Keep your laundry room well organized and well stacked, so you will have no excuse to avoid laundry. Make sure you have 15 minutes in your schedule to fold and put away laundry every day, or else you'll end up with piles of washing everywhere getting crumpled. And laundry that's not put away is called clutter. By the end of the week, make sure all the laundry is put away. Have individual baskets for each room or person so they can put their own laundry away. Hey, you did the laundry, right? They can hopefully put it away themselves. Now, I have missed my refill day, so I will need to get this done today. While the clothes are in the washer, I'm going to get started on refilling the detergents. You can eat out, but you can't wear out. And that, my loves, is how I manage our laundry. I hope you've gotten some ideas to update or set up your own laundry schedule. And until the next video, this is Raveena saying happy homemaking.